You're planning to move to Brevard County and you want space. I don't mean the size of the house. I'm talking about how close your neighbors are. You're looking for a home that's on an acre or more of land. Well, if this is you, then you've tuned into the right video. So stick around. My name's Eric Larkin and I'm a real estate agent here on the Space Coast. And when I'm not making videos like this one, I'm helping people buy and sell real estate. So if you have questions about an upcoming move, let me know how I can help. Let's talk about finding you a home that's in Brevard County that has an acre or more of land. The good news is there's options from you from the north end of the county all the way to the south, even along the beaches of Merritt Island. In the last 12 months, there were over 400 homes that sold in Brevard County that were on an acre or more of land. They ranged in price from the affordable of under $200,000 to the luxury price of $6 million. The average home sales price of these acre plus homes was $707,000 with a median price of $585,000. And like I mentioned, these sales were scattered throughout the Space Coast. Most of these sales were on the mainland. There were quite a few also in Merritt Island. We had 3 that happened beachside. And right now in our MLS, there are over 130 homes for sale that are on an acre or more. So there's certainly options for you if this is what you're looking for. Are you a fan of living in a homeowners association? If not, the good news is most of the sales that happened were not in a homeowners association. So where are you going to find these properties? Well, the top 5 selling zip codes for the last 12 months were the 32926, 32754, 32934, 32950, and 31796. And here are the top 5 cities where these properties were located. You have Cocoa leading the way, with Melbourne in second, Mims, Titusville, and Merritt Island, Florida. So what part of Brevard County is going to be right for you? You still want to be close to shopping and restaurants and entertainment, then I highly recommend you look in Melbourne in the 32934 zip code. It's going to be west of Wickham Road between the Pineda and O'Galley Causeway. Post Road, Parkway, Lake Washington, and Sarno are great connectors going east and west. I-95 is easy access from either Pineda or the O'Galley Causeway. If you want to go to the beach, Pineda and the O'Galley Causeway will also get you beachside rather easily. You have a full selection of stores and shops along Wickham Road, and you're also close to the King Center and the EGAD Arts District for your entertainment. Option 2 for space and being close to the amenities would be in the Titusville area. Here you have a large option that's near the 405 and Highway 50, and there's also some larger lots off of Carpenter that put you near I-95 exit and Garden Street, which is where there's a Publix at. Are you looking for maybe some luxury or waterfront homes like on the Banana River or Indian River? If so, then I highly recommend South Merritt Island because that's where these estate homes are at. In the last 12 months, 7 of the 10 highest priced homes that sold were along this section of South Merritt Island off of Tropical Trail. And the 3 highest priced homes ever to sell in Brevard County, you guessed it, was off of South Tropical Trail too. Now these homes here will give you access to the Banana River. They could give you access to the Indian River, and some of the largest estates have river-to-river access. Do you like the idea of having your space, your larger lot, and you're okay with the drive to go to shopping or restaurants? You just don't want to be around a lot of people? Then I would recommend looking at either the north end of Brevard County or the south end of Brevard County. So at the north end, you should definitely look at the Mims area. Here, it's rural. The population is very low, and your neighbors will probably have horses or cows in the front yard. You might see some goats in the area. You're away from the busier touristy sections of the Space Coast. Shopping there's like a Walgreens or Dollar General in the area, but if you're looking to go to a Publix, Walmart, etc., you're going to have to drive south to Titusville. But if you want space and to be away from folks, you should be okay with that. And at the south end of the county, you've got the Grant-Volcaria area or Malabar area, which is also known as South Palm Bay. The further south you get from Malabar Road in that section of Brevard County, the more open land and underdeveloped it seems to get. Now, I'm not an equestrian expert or have much knowledge in horses. I've never really rode a horse. But every time I've gone to the south section of Brevard County, it seems I always see folks riding on horses along the road, or I see horses in people's front yards. Deer Run is an equestrian community in South Brevard County. Lot sizes in this area are 1.5 acres or larger. If you're into horses and you like the idea of being in a community that caters to horses, this is certainly a good option for you. I got two bonus areas too that could be actually equestrian friendly. If you go to North Merritt Island or Canaveral Groves, those are the two options that I'm talking about. Off of North Merritt Island near Chase Hammock Road, there are Acre Plus communities there that have horse stables towards the east end of Chase Hammock. I've also seen horses near Pine Island. I've got a friend who lives off Pine Island and he has horses at his house. I consider this section of Merritt Island definitely country living because you're away from most of the shopping stores. You have to go south over the Barge Canal in order to get to the Publix, Target, Aldi's, that type of thing. And Canaveral Groves is a section of Cocoa, Florida that's unincorporated. In this particular area, all of the lots are an acre or more. It's not uncommon to see a horse in somebody's front yard. It's also not uncommon to maybe hear the occasional rooster or see chickens and goats in this particular area. And since Canaveral Groves is in between the city limits of Cocoa and the city limits of Titusville, you will have a little bit of a drive to get to the grocery store. So in this video, I've highlighted some of the areas that you could find a home that's on an acre or more of land. I also dug into the public records just to let you know, throughout this, every city in Brevard County has at least a couple homes that are on an acre or more. The city of Cocoa Beach has the least amount with 4 homes with an acre or more. Cape Canaveral is second. The section of Cocoa, the 32926 zip code, which is near the Canaveral Groves area, actually has the most. There's over 2,600 homes in the 32926 zip code that's on an acre or more of land. And if you're trying to determine what section of Brevard County could be better chances of you finding a property, there are more acre plus lot homes at the north end of the county versus the south end of the county. And no matter where you end up looking, if you have any questions whatsoever about your upcoming move, remember, I'm here to help. You can call me, you can text me, you can comment below. If you're on any of these social media sites, you can connect with me there and send me a direct message. However you like to communicate, I am great with. My name is Eric Larkin with Real Brokers. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you on the next show.